Vayne jungle just got buffed, and I'm gonna play Vayne now in high elo, giving you tips and tricks on how to play her correctly. Enjoy the video. Before we continue with today's video, I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Professor. Now, Professor, as you know, you can see the jungle timers very well. Riot Games also introduced that, but I think it's pretty bad that you only see that if you tap. With Professor, you can see it all the time. Now in this play I want to play for Grubbies, which is good because Silas is dead, yet still because of Professor I do see that we are very down in gold, which I am very confused by because I'm winning so hard. Also mid lane and bot lane is winning, not realizing that my challenger Singed is down 3 levels and 60 CS, but because of Professor I know it way better. Now you can check it out in the description, and I wish you a beautiful day. Take care.
My blade is yours.
Alright, jumping into the game, as you can see we're playing in Master Tier Elo, so it's also high quality of games. I wrote down here some strengths and weaknesses. First of all, she's very good at 1v1s. She has a very decent scaling, especially on power spike. She's extremely strong on a Blade of Rune King. If you go Trinity, whatever item it is, every item for Vayne is usually a big spike. And she's insanely good at the right team comps. Champion that cannot chain CC lock her down or have insane burst, like let's say Taric, Mundo, Cho, Diana, all of them want to play a little bit more slow, especially like a tankier Diana build, Galio, something like that. Vayne is extremely good. Now on her weaknesses, her clear is pretty average and she's very volatile to invades. And she's also pretty squishy, so we have to just be very careful on the way we play earlier, especially playing against Nidalee. Now Vayne is pretty decent against Nidalee, just in the early game her invades can be very dangerous. Okay, starting off in game, we want to start with W always. That's very important. W deals way much damage. I will show you. 140 every out attack. We're gonna kite it as much as possible.
I smell.
We'll take the big one here only for the next attack. You see my damage with W is actually pretty insane. Take the small one here. Make sure all of them die from the burn. Head upwards. Die from the burn. Perfect. So we had 209. So far it's a similar speed as with Master Yi. Now here we attack only the small one first. So the small one dies. And now we attack the big one. And now we attack every small one once. And then the big one again. That's the best clear so far. Has to be. We're gonna max Q. It's Q max and then W. We don't need our E right now. We have to be a bit careful of invades. I'm gonna keep the wolves here for now. Exactly what I was talking about. KW. I was not careful of the invades.
15 minutes later.
Okay, and GG. A lot of incidents happened this game. And my takeaway is I need to respect the invade more. Everything else went downhill after that. Okay, we are now in the next Master Tier Elo game. So high Elo, EU West. And I will be a little bit more concentrated. It's gonna be very interesting. I think for Vayne also Ghost is gonna be very interesting instead of Flash. And I think the best is probably Trinity first item. Because Trinity in general in jungle is so valuable. And I use it often, like the Sheen I use all the time with my Q then. It has to be really good. Plus I noticed in fights that there's not like an all-in fight. It's usually engage and then we have a trade-off. I usually can't 100 to 0 them because they can kite outwards. So with Trinity it's more like in and out playstyle. Again we kill one small one, big one. Now every small one once, big one, small one. This is perfection of clear. I love it. We're 6 in. Okay, that's good. I think important is the kiting. I just checked if Sweeper Sin is here. If I get Scuttle, I'm already in an insanely beautiful position. Because most of my weakness will just disappear. In this bot, I can get double Scuttle now. And I'm also gonna cancel the reset of Azir here once. Not planning on killing him, but just cancelling his reset is already giving us some time. Maybe even finding a top lane gank here.
The dark should fear me.
Reset. There's no top lane gang. And I'm getting closer to Trinity. It's gonna be triple longsword. I like this path, this build path already way more. Of course, we don't stop his reset here because he's gonna be full HP. We can't kill him. We don't have security in that. My bad. I should have pinged Xin being mid. It was the only place where he could have been. He's trying to find an invade on me. I'm gonna save my smite. He could be on my chickens right now. I want to chase him down. I was not expecting Ornn to be here. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. That's worth it. We take it. Nice. Very good. Like, Ornn played really well in Fog of War. Also because we had a ward here, like late ward. It like barely didn't track him. So I was like really confused there. We get a double kill, that's... Oh shit. That would have been so good. Okay, I might need to take mid lanes here. Looks like I have to take mid lanes here because Azir is probably gonna cut off Irelia. Nice, looking fantastic. Gonna be Grump next. I just need to wait. Look at my CS actually. I'm very ahead of this Xin. My clear is not that bad. I'm actually pretty fast. And killing the Xin twice is insanely good for us. Now, here against the Crux, when the Xin invaded me, that's exactly where Vayne is weak, right? In a lot of situations, my tip for you guys, just give your chickens. You don't need to stupidly die for that. It's gonna be bot scuttle. I'm gonna be level 6 after. That's really big. I should not push the scuttle towards this direction. I'm actually gonna smite this, reset and go topside. Reset on the scuttle movement speed. 250 to 600. It's gonna be this and another longsword probably. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, I'm gonna buy another longsword. It's also interesting to wait for Ruby. Now, my Trinity is a tiny bit delayed, but I'm gonna need my longsword for next item anyways. And next item is gonna be very interesting. There's a lot of options, like optional build paths. I think in this game I'm gonna go Blade of Rune King. Also, Trinity gives me exactly enough survivability. If I get the chickens, I'm gonna play mid lane priority and then play grubbies. Look at the next wave that is going to spawn. In like 10 seconds, the next wave spawns. And that is the wave we're gonna play. Like this wave at 7:36 spawns. This is the grubs wave. We always want to play for grubbies on that one. You see Gragas on the map? I have to kite away from the banana bush here. Okay, we see 16 bot, really good. Really good. My Genghis is pretty weak early, and I have to play pretty selfish in the beginning. I can't kill him. You don't want to gank a lane where the enemies have 100% HP, but I'm gonna try that regardless with Vayne now. This is exactly where Vayne is good at, like shredding those tanks, right? Oh, he shoots at this direction. Wow, I actually kill him is insane. I wanted to test that. I actually, if I played it then differently, predicting that he would not ult me but away, he actually dies. And I should insta-ult on him. I'm so surprised how much damage I dealt to him. With no jungler, you can just 100 to 0 him. He's a full tank. I mean, not that tanky yet, but still. That's insane, actually. Machine deals insane damage, actually. I wanted to see how much Sheen deals damage in total, actually, if there was a sign for seeing that. Okay, I'm gonna take mid lane again. Okay, now I'm starting to get stronger. Like, on my first item, that's gonna be a big spike for Vayne. I'm starting to get stronger. I can 1v1 already anyone then. That's also why I like triple longsword more than daggers. Is so I can actually kill minions. You see how often I proc Sheen? And every Q is insane. I think the build path is probably gonna be Trinity into Blade of Rune King into tank. What can the enemies do against it? You deal so much damage. Because her being squishy is like her weakness, right? I'm considering about Hullbreaker. Okay, I just want to get Trinity. If I find a kill, that's insane.
The dark should fear me.
This could be really good. He already fucked it up. Oh my god! I wanted to block. This. Nah. You guys knew what I wanted to do. Block his ult. I'm gonna get bomber plating. I mean, Sheen also gets the plating very quickly, right? I think we can also duo lane because I'm double ranged. Like, what can the enemies do? They need to send Xin, otherwise we get this tower. We perma-proc Sheen on it. You see, they need to do something. It's too slow. Oh, the flash was terrible. I was not expecting the Azir, but we got first blood tower, we take that. We want to play for feats of strength now as well. And with Trinity now I'm strong. I think goal would be to take the tower and then instantly dip. That would have been the best. I need to respect numbers disadvantage in these positions. And here from a reviewing perspective, you could also communicate what Sin is going to do, right? It's gonna be wrap off into mid lane, into bot side camps, and then we can fight with my ult. We got this. I mean, in general, I'm happy I can play Vayne in jungle. Because Vayne has always been one of my favorite champions. Like, I have around, I think, 600,000-700,000 points on Vayne in total. Vel'Koz is pretty fat. We want to play for Vel'Koz. If we can. It's gonna be bot side camps into Dragon. You see, Trinity already is really nice to have. I had, like, the other day I went Blade of the Rune King into Rage Pit into Kraken. But it didn't feel that good. I deal damage, but I'm way too squishy. And I don't feel like I deal way less damage with this build. We need to wait mid lane control. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Holy shit! Now that's what we're talking about. That's also the reason why I want to go Trinity. I don't think we played it from King, I would have killed her that way. Never. The ult Q auto with Vayne Nami E is actually insane. We pull the dragon. We want to play feats of strength, so we want to play Grubby's Herald as well. We let him die, but we have to be quick on the dragon. We can't defend the mid lane tower here. We're just gonna reset and then enter topside. It's gonna be Crux into then going topside and finding a play there. Okay, next item. I think it has to be Blade of Rune King. It's like Blade of Rune King is legit the best item for Vayne. Like Marcy and Vayne both are so good with Blade of Rune King. I guess I just need that item. Every single champion I play wants to build that item, I guess. Oh. Nice! Okay, we're getting fat. I mean, Master Tier Elo is always like been very interesting to play in. Like, these players are usually very good mechanically, but they make so many macro mistakes. I have that so often. They have so much potential of climbing, then they're just not using the fundamentals correctly or like playing. But I'm saying that after I fucked up the numbers advantage multiple times. Okay, we got our item here. Gonna be pickaxe. Now we're gonna go bot side camps and then we find a play bot lane. I'm very confident. We're pretty strong right now. We always want to play with our Q. That's also why we go Trinity. Also for the movement speed, it's just really nice to have, right? We have to be very careful. I'm gonna Herald here. But we have to be careful with the way we move. LOL! I got over the wall! The change to C is crazy, by the way. No! We got the auto attack off! I think it was a Sandra Sky Smite. No! But we're getting there. It's already better than the previous Vayne games, I can tell. I think I should have here insta flash. I think it's early flash so they can't CC lock chain me down. And I have to be confident, like I can get so many Q. Like usually the way you play nowadays with Vayne, back then when I played season 6, season 5, it was completely different. Back then you just perma autoed, right? Right now it's like ult Q auto, and then you need to space out, and then Q back in, auto, space out. Because they have so low cooldowns and so many abilities to attack you. Like Ornn ult, Ornn E, Xin E, Azir ult, Kaiser ult, Gragas E, Gragas, like everything is like annoying, right? You have to like Q in, auto, and then space out like this. And you see my Q alone already deals insane damage. I think if you want to play Vayne, I think it's about learning to space and auto attack and just play the champion mechanically correctly very well. Like, if you want to play Vayne jungle, that's completely fine, but keep in mind that she's just mechanically not easy champion to play. You need to know how you're playing her. Okay, we want to play against the tanks. We don't have Battle from King yet, but I'm really strong. We also don't see enemies, but I'm gonna play... Like, I'm not gonna respect the numbers here. I'm just gonna engage because I want to see my champion. Holy damage. Holy shit. Wait, this is exactly the reason I played Vayne back then, by the way. I mean, I'm playing a Master Tier healer, right? I have to respect numbers now at one point, right? Yeah, I want to play for the dragon. Yeah, we can't play dragon. I think the call from Nami is actually really good. 300 damage? Look at my damage on the tower. What the fuck? I deal so much damage. But that's because of Trinity and my Q. In general, my clear is also insane. Okay, reset. Nami. I'm really strong. We can fight anything now. The next item, I want to probably go... I want to try Hullbreaker, honestly. This is not confirmed, this build, okay? But I'm very tanky. 2.6k HP. Blade from King Trinity. I can kite out very well. Hullbreaker gives me movement speed, HP, attacks. Like, it... On paper, it is really decent, right? We want to sneak in here. Like, usually you should go bot scuttle. Okay, I'm gonna play it smart. No! He's still connected! Are you kidding me? He's like... His fucking fat belly barely touched me and I got knocked away. That's crazy, by the way. Now, you know what's crazy? If that E didn't hit me and I get my next Q off, we actually hard win that fight. And that's just because I'm tanky. I actually like that. I mean, keep in mind they used everything for the hard engage. Oh, shit. Oh, nice sidestep. Really well played. Oh. He still has everything? What? Gets nothing out of it. Kick W. Oh! That hurts. Okay, gonna be bot side camps into Skull into Atakan. We're gonna play more aggressive now. That's already a low. What the fuck? We win this. I can't. What am I doing? I'm playing way too aggressive with my Vayne. I'm rusty on my Vayne. Haven't played her for around 10 years. That is crazy. Yeah, we cannot fight it because Irelia's not there. That's the only reason. Irelia should have instant DP'd the moment we saw Atakan. Instant DP'd this ward and then we win the fight as well. But I should see that and not flash in. That was my mistake. All good, all good, all good. Gonna be wrap buff and then we find another play. I really want to kill the Ornn on side end. But I have to say that enemies are playing it very precise. Like very good macro from them. Also the Atakan sneak was very good from them, I have to say. He's resetting in the bush. It's really good I cancel this reset. Oh shit, Xin is also here. Wow! Wow! I like my build! We're getting closer, we're getting closer. I almost killed Kaiser as well. And if I wouldn't buy this tankiness, I would always get one shot. I think the tankiness is actually a really good idea. We got this. Now I need to build a little bit more damage output. I think now Kraken is also gonna... Terminus is also very interesting right here. Oi, 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 oi. Ay, 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 ay. As you can see, guys, no matter which elo you play, you always have those players. This is Master Tier elo. Nothing changes. If you think you're gonna climb from Emerald to Master Tier and it changes, no. But the only thing that does change is that you become stronger and lesser effective on these situations. I can't. I wanted to get some pressure engage off, but I just can't. I'm too weak. If I go a little bit deeper, I will get insta one shot. But at least I can do Baron right now. Kaiser's not here. I'm considering Terminus legit. I'm gonna go Wolves here. Ay, 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 ay.
The dark should fear me.
They're one-shotting the Baron as well. I need to find a sneaky catch.
They will be shut down.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is legendary.
Yeah, I think it's... Wow! Oh. Ah! That was not sidesteppable. This game is rough. This game is rough. I think Terminus is actually very interesting here. But I don't think I'm gonna do that many auto attacks to proc it. But I think it's gonna be the best from all the options. I don't think Kraken will help me that much. Yeah, this is not very optimal. We need to find catches. I'm not giving up. I'm fighting with my Vayne jungle. We should defend this. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, who believes? Who is a believer? Need to be careful that they don't engage on me here. I just die so quickly, it's insane. But this angle was terrible to fight, that's what you have to say.
Release them from their pain.
I need to heal up. Nice! We got Kaiser shut down. We gotta play Soul now. We should play Soul. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. I'm gonna get one big super minion and then I go Soul. Yeah, this is it.
Smell black magic.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Terminus! But they have Soul! How can play? Nah, Kaiser will one-shot me. Next wave is gonna be here.
On wings of night.
I could not defend Soul. If I go to Soul immediately, I can't just ignore Ornn, you know. I have to play front to back and sack my Terminus as well.
Evil lurks around every
Oh my god, I have to carry this. And I will carry this. What am I gonna buy next is a good question. Rage Bait is also very interesting. My brother is a Vayne one trick, by the way. And he always says Rage Quit is like necessary for Vayne. I'm gonna put my faith in him. He's a diamond Vayne one trick. I'm gonna put my faith on him. And no. Yeah, I tried. That was a very sneaky catch, but if we find that catch, I would be enabled. So I kind of flipped it, but I can't fight him. They are just so fucking insanely fat. It is not even funny. We lose Baron here as well. We lose so much pressure. We lose full control. That's normal. We get feats of strength. Does this... I think good mental is pretty good for Vayne, no? This is really good for Vayne. The next reset are gonna defend. No! Please defend it. No, I want to win it. Holy shit. Okay, beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well played, GG. I hope you still enjoyed my Vayne jungle. I tried my best. But I will do as transparent as possible, not just showing games where I stomp throughout every single elo, but also the struggles and issues with it. Now, I think if I play a decent amount of Vayne again, I will get locked in on her specific strengths very well. And I think there's also decent potential. Like these enemies played really well. Let's take this Xin, for example. We're around like 200, 300, 400 LP master tier MMR. Completely fine. Hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, I wish you a beautiful day. If you want to get better as well and consider coaching, you can message me on Discord and we can schedule a session. And I wish you the best. Take care. Goodbye.